Oh, most definitely. Yeah, it's too far out for us to tell you any of the details about it, but we're super excited for Disney Plus and the amazing movie slate for Phase 4. So we'll have some very awesome stuff to share with you in the not too distant future.
Yeah, I think starting probably at New York Toy Fair with the announced movies, right? Black Widow and Eternals, it's going to be amazing 2020 and beyond.
We've already started on some of them, so.
Oh, that's always good.
Good question. I was fortunate enough when I was in college to have an internship at Kenner, which was one of the companies that Hasbro owned in Cincinnati. So I was co-op on the G.I. Joe team, so I got to make some great contacts there. I was in industrial design is my degree in college, and then I got a problem with one of my internships didn't count, so I had to take another one. Kenner had closed. I reached out to Hasbro. They brought me up here, and I never left. So I went to Rhode Island, and I was on many brands beforehand, but I got brought on to the initial Marvel team when the license was coming over for 2007. So in 2006, I started working on Marvel, and I've been there ever since, and it's been the most rewarding part of my professional career.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I was, a lifelong toy collector. I would literally go out and spend my money on the stuff that Dwight and the team in the early days would be making. So
once again, he just called me old.
He's the expert. He's our, but yeah, and then was fortunate just to break into the toy industry doing marketing, and started actually at Hasbro on Monopoly, which is a fantastic brand. Got to do some really fun projects there, and because everyone kind of knew I was a fan and had all this built-in knowledge about Legends, it was a great fit for me to come over to Marvel a couple of years back.
We had a good program in the States at Walgreens, so probably up here for EB with the classic versions of the Fantastic Four. We made a Johnny, a Sue, a Reed, and a Thing last year.
Last year was Thing and Reed.
Okay. So over the last year and a half, 2 years, we've been working on doing those classic ones. We just revealed a character that kind of fits into the Fantastic Universe with Doctor Doom at Comic-Con. So I think we would love to do more of those types of things when the time's right. We're kind of waiting to find out what Marvel's big plan is for. Kevin mentioned Fantastic Four at the Hall H panel, so when we know more, we'll be super excited to jump in and do more.
We tend to lean into some things that are either going on in publishing or in the cinematic universe, and I think they have started. They brought back Fantastic Four the comics lately, and then who knows about the future for film, right? Like we don't even know, but if and when, then yeah, there will probably be some.
Big question.
Yeah.
I really enjoy. There's a couple of X-villains that have always been special to me. So to have had an opportunity to work on a Strife action figure and an Apocalypse action figure was a really big treat for me. I don't think necessarily that either of those is probably the best figure we've ever done, but for me personally, I really enjoy both of those.
I'll just say the Dark Phoenix 2-pack, just because that was a couple years back, and I pitched the idea to Dwight and the team, and they looked at it and was like, yeah, that's not the worst idea. And it eventually got made, and that was like my first one that I kind of helped bring along.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, that was great.
I like to geek out to things that I can enjoy with my family. So we had a lot of fun enjoying Stranger Things over the last few seasons. That's been something that we can do together as a family. That's a lot of fun for me. And I do like to find some of the licensed Lego sets. I enjoy building those. Those are fun for me as well.
They have a lot of new ones and nice ones to put together.
Yeah, once again, it's something that I can do with now my older two won't do it with me anymore, but my youngest still enjoys that, so I enjoy doing that with her as well.
For me, I guess it's sports. I'm from the New England area, so I'm a big New England sports fan. And then along the lines of Dwight's for family, like we have a son and he's into various things, whether it's Thomas the Tank Engine or Peppa Pig, PJ Masks now. So I love kind of passing on that collector gene to him. So he wants everything, and I have to kind of not spoil him too much because I was just like him, right, growing up.
Perfect. Thank you very much.